Okay, take two. This time I'm not going to crash the vehicle I'm driving. This is old highway, well, I don't know if it was 16 here, but this is the highway that my father and grandfather drove on in 1940 when they came out to Yellowstone. And I imagine this bridge is probably dates back to that. I guess this would have been about a 1.5 lane road. It appears a little wider than it did in the 1940 film. Yesterday when I was driving along here, I put my right tire off the edge of the pavement there, and as you can see there's a bit of a drop off, and the underside of my car got shredded pretty good. This streak on the road is my transmission fluid. And looks like the tow truck driver cleaned up the puddle. That was nice of him. So now we're continuing up Shoshone Canyon. And after about half a mile, there's a gate. I'll park at the gate and walk on up the canyon a little ways to where the 1940 home movie was shot. Shouldn't be too hard to find the spot. So right now we're below Buffalo Bill Dam, and at the dam there's a penstock that leads to a tube that penetrates the rock for a ways and then pops out over here. Looks like it's about a 1/4 mile or more from the dam to the point where the water comes out, and at the point where the water comes out there is a turbine or turbines to generate electricity. That's right up here where the concrete is, kind of a little bit left of the center of the frame. Can't see the generating station right now. So I guess I have to stop here at this parking lot. Attention, vehicle inspections. Only persons having government business may operate and park vehicles beyond this point. Okay, well that's not me. So I'll walk. So just around, we'll just look back here. There's the retaining wall that was in the previous video. And now I'm going to walk down here. So this is old. I think it was 16. I'm not sure about the route number, but this is the old highway into Yellowstone. And you can see up there, there's a tunnel. That's where the new road goes. Yeah, this rock overhang coming up here is in the 1940 movie. So I know I'm in the right place. Okay, about to pass under the rock overhang. I don't know what you would do if you're driving a car and you came around a corner like this and there was a car going the other way. That would be interesting. And I'm sure that happened quite a bit. Aha! That is a very familiar looking boulder. Right there. The big rectangular one. Whoa. The retaining wall didn't hold up very well here. So there's a turnout here, and it makes sense that the shots were taken from a place where the car could stop without blocking the road. The vertical wall of the canyon on the right side there, just before the structure, lines up properly from about here. There's a lot more vegetation than there was when the film was shot, but that boulder down there seems to correspond with the boulder that's in the shot, not, as I previously thought, the boulder over there. But yeah, so this is the spot. I'm just going to go get my 16mm camera and wait for some sun. The sun's kind of intermittent here, and over that way is the dam. It's kind of hard to distinguish from the rock, but it's right at the center of the frame right now. Wow. What an automobile trip that was. So I'll go get the camera. So I couldn't quite nail the shot there because there's a lot of vegetation that wasn't there in 1940. I guess I could get the correct vantage point, but it wouldn't matter because there's a whole bunch of vegetation in the way. So I got the best shot I could, and now I'm walking upstream towards the dam. I left my tripod and laptop behind. There's nobody out here. There's a view looking back. So I guess it's about a mile to the dam, maybe 2/3 of a mile. I'm just gonna keep walking until somebody yells at me. There's no indication that I don't belong here. The only sign said that you can't bring your vehicle in here, which I did not. So let's see what happens. Oh, there's a tunnel. What do you know? So the path to the right there continues up to the dam and the visitor center. And the path to the left, I guess, is the road that predated the dam. But the dam went in like 1910. So, I don't know, maybe none of this was built, I don't know. I need to do some research. So this is the end of the line. There's a tunnel, a fence, and then beyond that, some structure related to the dam. I guess I'm going to scramble down over there and try to get a shot. So here's the generating station below Buffalo Bill Dam. It doesn't look like it's got much capacity. That concrete thing coming in from the right is the penstock, the tube from the dam. It doesn't look like it's very large in diameter. On the bridge, though, there's about a 24-inch diameter pipe. I guess that's the straw that Custer, Cody, and the Valley have in the dam. I imagine it carries a fairly large amount of water. Anyhow,